Okay, today we have a special topic. How to get good ideas, better ideas, the best ideas for your house. Don't miss this episode. If you do, you'll regret it your entire life. And you would probably live in an ugly house. First, I must clarify two things. One, it's not your job to get good ideas for your house. That's the architect's job. Your job as a client is to be open-minded on the suggestions that your architects give you. That's it. Why? To be open-minded for new ideas, in this case, is crucial because you're talking with a person that knows or wants what's best for you. That is according to your price, according to your land, and according to your needs and what your house should have for you to live properly and comfortable. So, this is a topic that I go back and forward with my clients, and I always ask them first, are you open to new ideas? And sometimes they are, sometimes they're not. They're pretty minded on what they want. And that is good at some point, and that is also bad. So why is this good? Your client has clear ideas, but they are not as skilled as the architect in terms of design, in terms of trends. So now I'll tell you how to get the better ideas for your house. Number one is what you need. What should your house have to live there comfortably? Two, the input that your architects give you. That means the ideas that should be enhanced or improved, and what ideas should we discard or delete. And number three are the reference. What are reference? Reference are ideas from architects of other places, of other projects, of other continents that could have an influence on your house. Basically, those three elements will give you your architectural concept, and that's what will rule your design from now on. Before drawing the first wall, you must have your concept clear. Why is this so important? If not, you'll go back and forward, back and forward, back and forward, and the design process, the first steps will take forever, and your house will be delayed. Your project will be delayed. These references are shown to you by the architect, and that's your job as client, to be open-minded on what the architect wants. It's not that what the architect says is what it's gonna be done, but you have to be open-minded and listen to the ideas. Let me say why this is so important. Clients usually look for reference themselves, but they don't know where to look because internet is full of projects that are not worth it, that are actually sometimes should be hidden. To highlight the importance of this decision and to be open-minded, I'll give you an example. Let's say that you're walking through a street and suddenly you're hungry. So you walk a few blocks and then you see one restaurant here, you see another restaurant there, and you saw a McDonald's. You say, oh, I'll have McDonald's. That's good. It's something that you're familiar with. It's something that you know that is tasty. They are fast. But you haven't walked the entire street. You don't know if there is a good option in the street to your left or to your right. You don't know if you should go back a few blocks and check what options are there. You see my point? Deciding the type of house and the design of house that you should have is something permanent. Would you have McDonald's permanently for the rest of your life? Of course not. If you could only have one meal for the rest of your life, I am sure that it's not a McDonald's. And there's nothing wrong about McDonald's. But it's something that is not for everybody and it's not for every day. So, you see my point here? It is very important. If I would have one meal for the rest of my life, I'll be sure that I've done the right homework, and I would have asked some people about what places do they like. I have clients that have said, I want this, and I'm sure I want this. Look at that house, it's so pretty. And that's just the first thing they saw, or they didn't search deeply on what they could have, on works of other architects that could be useful. And I have shown clients, what about this? And they say, oh, that's interesting. Oh, because I know how to search this stuff. Because I'm literate on design, on architecture, and on construction. And sometimes having a pretty house doesn't mean that it needs to be expensive. Beauty doesn't have a cost. And I'll talk about that later on other videos. But I'm trying to explain a point here. So, if you want to find good reference, the first thing that you should do is to talk to your architects. Hey, I want some reference. I want some ideas. What could I have? That's good. 2, you can search on internet. There are platforms, there are actually websites for architects to get updates on different projects, and that's how you can actually improve your ideas on taking concepts that other architects have worked and develop it even more, and with ideas of your client and with your own input as architect, have a complete different project. One of those platforms, for example, it's my favorite, is called ArchDaily. ArchDaily.com. All the links that I'll be talking on, all the platforms that I'll be talking will be on the description. 2, if you have Pinterest, you can look on Pinterest about architecture ideas. Pinterest is a web page that works as an image-based search engine. What does that mean? When you look for a project, it will show you same or similar results of the project that you like. So that way you can get and start to walk into one path. You start filtering your ideas based on what Pinterest is showing to you. There are other websites such as ArchDaily, DScene, and there are different Instagram profiles with great projects. So that's my recommendation. Do your homework. If you don't, go to an architect. Ask him, what are your previous projects? So anyway, I hope you like this video. I hope that this video helps you as a base on searching for the projects and the houses that you would like. You have no idea how many horrors I've seen, and clients that have taken those horrors to me and said, oh, I want something like this. If you knew what's available, you wouldn't say that. I know that by fact. So again, I hope you liked this video. If you did like this video, remember to smash that like button and to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I'll be posting information once a week, every Friday, 8:30 a.m. about 1. Boquete, the best place to live on earth. 2, about architecture. 3, about construction. And 4, about experiences of people living in Boquete. So that's it for today, guys. Hope to see you in the next video. Take care. Bye-bye.